Welcome back, guys. This time we're heading out to Stanthorpe, and this trip is a very special one for us. It's very important.
Very meaningful. A lot of sentiment behind this one. So we chose this location for a really important reason, which we'll share with you guys a bit later on. Oh, I've just gone over 10,000 bumps and it's making my voice go funny. But yeah, so looking forward to freezing our butts off out here. Should be good fun.
It's supposed to get quite cold.
Yes. We're actually filming this after, so we know it got quite cold.
Not supposed to tell them. God, we suck at doing intros.
I know. Does this ever come naturally? I don't know.
So we got to literally turn this off and then do an outro.
Yeah, so be prepared for us to look exactly the same at the end. Not that we didn't shower or bathe, it's just that we suck at doing this stuff. So
anyway, come with us and we'll check out Stanthorpe.
once we were set up, it was time to crack out the winter woolies and go exploring. Well, this is probably the prettiest park I've ever been to.
Hello. Right. Yes. Hello. I'm winning. I won. He's the loser.
A lot of the afternoon was spent trying to track down a fire pit. Seemed everyone wanted one at this time of year, so it was really hard to get one. $200 later and we were finally starting a fire.
Well, we're here in Stanthorpe.
We made it. It's freezing.
It is bloody cold.
So cold. Can't even be outside. We just wanted to have a little chat, just let you know why we kind of decided to do the lap. So this weekend's a pretty special weekend for me. It means a lot to our family. So today's my mum's birthday. She would have been 59. She passed away just over a year ago from cancer. And she's the one who got us into the whole camping
and caravanning.
Yeah. So she bought me a tent for my 30th birthday. So 4 years ago. And then she took us on a trip to Tangalooma, a family trip, which is where we kind of discovered that we love four-wheel driving. We didn't have one at that stage. My sister did. And literally just getting up and down the beach track from the house to the town is all we did. But we decided that was...
We're hooked.
Yeah, that was for us. So she was kind of the reason that we bought a four-wheel drive, and then she bought us our first caravan as well. So yeah, we decided that this weekend Stanthorpe was one of her favourite places.
This place has everything that she loved.
Yeah.
It's cold as buggery. It's got plenty of wine, cheese, and you can have a campfire.
Yeah. And crazily, when we pulled in, the sign at the front we didn't realise, we just booked this caravan park because that's all there is in Stanthorpe, and it had a big lorikeet on the front. And that's what Mum said that she'd come back to visit us as when she passed over. So
it wasn't just a little one.
It was like a massive.
We turn into this caravan park and it's a bloody lorikeet.
Giant lorikeet. Yeah. So it was a bit of a sign from Mum, which was nice.
Yeah, I'm not a big believer in that stuff, but shit, you can't deny that.
Yeah. But she's kind of the reason that we decided that we would do the lap. Once she passed, we decided that we just wanted to live in the now. We didn't kind of want to put anything off any longer because you just don't know.
That's it. We could talk about it forever, but let's just get out there and bloody do it.
You just don't know when your time's up, so
exactly.
We didn't want to put it off to retirement like a lot of people do because you're not guaranteed to get there. So
we don't want to be there later on and say, God, I wish we did the lap.
Yeah.
Would have been cool.
When our kids were younger and actually wanted to spend time with us. We say as they're both on their iPads and couldn't give a crap. But anyway, so here you go, Mum, wishing you a big, heavenly 59th birthday. Love you heaps.
Happy
Cheers,
birthday,
Mum.
Joe.
Good morning. So this is what we've woken up to this morning. Gonna be a slow old morning, I think.
Why? Why does it always follow us? Sunny every day we're at home. Perfect weather. Hook the van up, rain. What are we going to do today, guys?
Coffee!
Good weather for ducks. So the rain has followed us from Fraser to Stanthorpe. This might be a wet lap around the country, I reckon.
Oh, I really hope not. We don't have very much left though, do we?
No, so I pissed down all night and it's bloody freezing cold. Not complaining.
We knew, you can't come here and expect it not to be freezing cold.
Yeah.
That's why you come here. But yes, it is really cold. I think top temp today is supposed to be 13.
Tomorrow's meant to be a good day and even colder again. It's meant to get down to 1 degree tomorrow.
Yeah. And in our typical fashion, we've forgotten everything. We packed in a hurry and...
Yeah, so we're heading out to Brekkie because once again, we didn't pack half the stuff we needed. So we packed the pancake mix, but got nothing to put on them.
Yep. We had to eat the bacon for dinner last night, so we forgot all the stuff for dinner.
Oh, we were going to have tacos, but all we brought was the mince. We forgot the lettuce, tomato, cheese, everything. So it would have been some plain old tacos. Anyway, that's what we do.
Hopefully we get better at packing.
Yeah, well, once we're living in the van, we don't have to worry about packing because we've got everything in it.
What are you doing in the back there?
Let's go check out the town.
Pretty excited to go and get a good coffee. Hopefully find a good coffee.
Righto, so we just dropped into the information centre. It's in the centre of town along the like the man-made river. It's a pretty cool little spot. Have a walk around and really beautiful there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really nice park.
Anyway,
it's kind of the other side of the one that we did yesterday.
Yeah. So the river runs through pretty much the centre of town. But nice bloke in the information centre, and he's given us a bunch of stuff that'll be worth doing. So the first thing we're going to do, because the kids are very excited to do it, is go out to the Christmas farm.
Yeah. Why do you want to go there, Toby?
Yeah.
What's there?
Reindeer.
As soon as they heard reindeers, they were like, yeah, let's go. So we're going to head there and check it out, and then it might be time for a beer at one of the breweries after that, I reckon.
Mate, it's 8 a.m.
It's not. It's like nearly lunchtime. We waited until lunchtime.
so we just went in, got some Belgium hot chockies.
Oh my god, it's the most delicious hot chocolate I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
So good.
so good. Now we're gonna feed the animals. So we've got some reindeer and some donkey. Wanna go feed it?
Will it bite my finger?
Hold your hand flat. Yep, put it on.
Yep, put it in your hand.
Flat.
Oh, he's hungry.
Hello. He wants the bag.
Oh, put your hand in there, Belle. Pop your hand in. There you go. Then he doesn't have to stick his head out.
Go do anyway.
He wants all of it. Put more in your hand.
Hola.
Big handful.
What's this?
Stick your hand in.
Hey, there's another one over there.
Oh, he wants the bag again. He's not interested in the small bits.
Hold your hand flat.
Yeah. It's a happy goat.
Sheep. That's not a goat. It's wet.
Good. What's he doing?
He's trying to steal it off you. A short drive from the Christmas farm is the Granite Belt maze.
These guys have a sense of humour. Make sure you stop and read all the signs. Some of them are so funny.
I'm scared I'm gonna get lost. Is it not under the umbrella?
No,
That's not very big.
this is a little one.
I want to do that.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
Legs out. Jump.
Can you hold this? I need to get that. Stop it.
No, go for it. You gotta slide down there.
Why does that say stop
Look at all the
it?
stuff in my hand.
Yeah,
Why does that say stop it?
because it's small and you gotta stuff yourself in.
Is that fun? Yeah. Is it fun?
Graceful.
Which way do we want to go? Okay, go. Yeah, you will.
This is a hard bit.
Oh, and you guys get a dirty and all that for you guys, right?
Which way now? Which way? No, we have to wait for Mommy and Daddy. Oh, that would be really neat.
All right, so we're at the big maze and we're going to split up, do a couple of teams, see who gets out first. All right,
Mummy and Tobes.
Yep, you're with
Yeah.
Toby. Bella, you're with me.
I'm with that.
All right, let's do it. All right, what do we got in this one?
8.
Yep, there we go. Find dead end 8. Oh, I've already been here.
Dead M3. God, you guys have been to way more dead ends than us.
What do you got?
You got a 9.
What
No, I don't. I need letter 8.
I see it, I see it, I see it. I know what it is. I see it.
Where? All right, so we've got to get over there. So I found the way out. Got to find our way out there now. All right, so we didn't know the way out. We'll have another look. We made it.
Your entry fee also includes a round of putt-putt after you finish with the mazes. I think it's pretty safe to say none of us will be becoming pro golfers anytime soon.
Very close. Oh, close. Close.
Well, that was a Granite Belt maze, so that was pretty good for the kids. Did you like that, kids?
Yeah.
Toby freaked out a little bit in the big one. He didn't want to get lost.
It was pretty full on, like it took us a while to do it.
Yeah. You've got to actually find all the dead ends. They give you riddles, and then you've got to get letters from the dead ends to unscramble your word. It's pretty cool. It did cost like a little bit to get in.
Yeah, it's $56 for a family.
But there was a lot more to do than I thought there was going to be.
I had mini golf and a few mazes and some cool stuff to look at.
Yeah, 3 different mazes. What were you saying, Belle?
And a playground.
And a playground. And they had like, you can buy little drinks and food and stuff.
And ice cream.
And ice cream, more importantly.
Well, now it's time to go do something for the adults. So we're going to go have a beer. So we're going to head out to Granite Belt Brewing first. I think it's called.
Yep. Alex could make up his mind. It's either that or Brass Monkey Brewing. So we decided whatever one we don't try today, we'll do the other one tomorrow.
So we'll head out there and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are at Granite Belt Brewing. We've got a little vineyard here. It's pretty cool. So let's go in and check it out.
Hey, it's a dog kennel.
So at the top of this caravan park that we're staying at, there's a lookout. So we'll take you for a little walk up there now. Go see what we can see.
Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. I'ma do it sing along. Yeah, I need you around for brighter light and firmer ground. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free.
So it's a bit hard to see because it's quite overgrown, but you got a decent view from up here in between the trees. And obviously this place is called the Granite Belt, and it becomes very evident when you get here why it's called the Granite Belt.
There's like rock everywhere.
Yeah, it's just these massive granite boulders everywhere. Like in people's front yards, shops, everywhere you go, there's just massive granite.
I'm gonna jump over that stick.
It'd be very careful because it'll be very slippery.
Word of warning, these rocks are bloody slippery. I just tried to walk down this rock to get a nice photo of the rest of the fam from the bottom, and I slid from the top down the bottom. Scared the absolute Christ out of me. What's for dinner, babe?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Nice and easy.
Easy dinner inside with the heater.
Yeah, I get to stand here with my hands over the bloody warm thing.
And the heater's running in there. You step out here. My God, it is cold. It reckons it's 9 degrees, but it feels like 6. And that's cold enough for me.
What?
Nothing.
They're delicious, but so messy.
Having dinner outside.
It's so cold.
It is
Can
freezing.
you even see my eyes because my beanie's on that much? So cold. I just checked, it's 9 point something, feels like 6.2. Feels like -3.
Yeah, it's cold. Probably can't see that. Good marshmallows. That's yours, bro.
Really good.
Show me.
That's my teeth.
How have you been eating that?
I don't know. It's even not.
Come
That's
here.
my teeth.
Come here. Open your mouth. So.
Oh my goodness!
So he was chomping on his marshmallow, and I'm just looking at it going, just give us a look at the marshmallow. And I'm just thinking, bloody hell, there's a bit of blood on that marshmallow. Give us a look, mate. So I told him to open his mouth, and yeah, he's lost a tooth.
I swallowed it, I think.
Where's the tooth?
I don't know.
I think you swallowed it, mate.
Could you have got marshmallow?
It doesn't matter.
Any further?
Come here.
Or
Come here.
That's okay.
Come here.
It's alright, the tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy always gives you the money anyway. Come here.
The tooth fairy was still coming.
Remember when
Just a look at your face.
Remember?
Look at it stuck in all that hair on your face.
Tasty though.
Good morning.
Another fresh morning.
9 degrees,
yeah.
it's saying on the car. It's not too bad, at least it's not raining today. The sun's finally come out, so
Yeah, it's looking good. But yeah, it's pretty cold.
Mm.
It feels colder.
My poor little hands, they're doing it the toughest, I think. A bit freezing. Anyway, this morning, what are we going to do? I think we're going to get coffee first. Can't live without coffee. And then we were going to go to that bushwalk, Yarraween Park, the pyramids, but it's like an hour drive, so I think we've decided just to stay a bit more local. We'll go to the man-made pyramid instead. That's a bit more quirky and fun for the kids. And then Bella really wants to go to the museum, which thankfully is just right behind our campsite, so that'll be nice and easy. And then I think we went to the visitor centre yesterday, and they said that there's like a lot of just local little walking tracks and stuff that you can do that have some cool stuff. And the Thunderbolt hideout.
Hideout?
I think. Yeah, the old Thunderbolt hideout. So
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool.
yeah, it does sound cool. So we will hopefully have a look at that as well.
Ouchie! It used to be so small for me. I mean, it used to be so big, but now...
So here in the centre of town, they got the big old thermometer gauge, and it's a brisk 9.7 here, but it's
Cold.
blowing a gale through here, so it feels a lot colder. But it's been getting down to nearly 0 at night. But
Yeah.
we've had the little heater in the van, so it's been pretty comfortable, pretty cosy.
Thank goodness.
But yeah, that wind today, it's tearing through you. So yeah, we'll see how we...
Sorry.
So we'll see how we go with the weather today.
Whoa, look at that big one!
Lose control,
I'm gonna do it. Was that graceful?
Very.
Ow, it got me knee. Righto, let's see you do it. With all your
hot chocolates. I can't hold that too.
Daddy, can you please cut that?
Come on, Daddy. So we've just come for a little look at Sentimental Rocks, just local, just really close, 5-minute drive out of town. And it's pretty cool. Bloody freezing, but it's good for a look.
So this up here, this is Red Bridge. So this is the old railway line that used to go through town. Go up and have a look. The Red Bridge was built in 1886 and was originally built to transport tin in the mining boom.
This place is so cool. Love exploring places like this. The kids love it too.
No?
So we've established that vans are not suitable hiking shoes.
Yeah. A bit slippery.
So before we leave on the lap, we're going to invest in some decent hiking shoes.
Look at this dude up here. You would not get me up there. No way. We're heading back on the footpath this time. There is the track like right down next to the water, but old cripple up here. Thought we'd better do the easy track on the way back. Decent fall, guys.
Now we head out to look at Donnelly's castle. Alright, so this is Donnelly's castle.
This is where Thunderbolt used to hide out.
The bushranger.
Yep.
So you can see there's just like little caves everywhere,
Yeah,
little hiding
boulders.
spots. And apparently this is where, yeah, he was hiding out as the police were looking for him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The kids having so much fun finding all the little caves and being like, that's where he hid out. It's pretty fun.
How did his leg up there?
I don't know. Maybe it was Thunderbolt.
That's
Wow.
still balancing.
Looks like it's gonna fall off, hey?
How did it balance up? How did it get in there?
Maybe.
Oh, there.
Look at that rock just wedged in there.
Oh, I did not realise I was on top of this.
I think it's been wedged there for a long time, Belle. I think you're safe.
The next stop was a little cheese tasting session at Stanthorpe Cheese. Good.
Well, we're up at the Mount Marley lookout and the temperature is dropping as that sun's going down.
Holy, it's so cold.
That wind just cuts right through you. But yeah, nice up here, so we'll hang around, have a beer and enjoy the sunset. So after going to the cheese factory today, Stanthorpe Cheese or Stanthorpe Dairy, Toby decided he liked the macadamia honey, so he got a jar of that. And now he's just munching on it. Hey, eating it straight out of the jar. And Bella decided she wanted a jar of feta, so she's inside just snacking away on straight feta. Anyone else have weird kids? They eat weird things? Is it good, mate? Yeah. So I've got up at the crack of dawn and it is freezing. I thought I'd come down to the thermometer down in the middle of town, show you how cold it is. Half a degree. But it doesn't feel as cold as last night because the wind's not ripping through. It's so still. It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning. Last morning here. So we're just packing up. I look like the daughter of Smee. Any parents who have kids that watch Descendants, you'll know what I mean by that, with the fluffy hair. Anyway, a couple more things that we want to do before we go. Oop, can't even see me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so a couple more things we want to squeeze in before we head home. There's markets on, so the showground's just over here. There's markets on just over there once a month, I think, markets in the mountains. So we want to go and check that out and hopefully get some breakfast. And then Bella is dying to go to the museum. So thankfully that is just here, right behind our caravan, which is just there. Goodness, that's hard to figure out. Anyway, So we want to try and squeeze those things in. We've got to be out of here by 10. It's already, I would say, nearly 9. So we might be just finding somewhere to park the van out the front and do those things. It's been a good little weekend. I'm a little bit sad to be leaving, to be honest with you. But definitely have to come back for sure. Don't know if winter camping is our thing. More of a beach camping family, I think. But it's been good.
The jail. Well, there we go. That's Stanthorpe done. A whole lot more to do out at Stanthorpe than you would bloody think.
Yeah, we thought that we had 3 nights there, and we were honestly kind of concerned that we'd get a little bit bored.
Yeah, we kind of thought wineries, a couple of breweries.
Yeah.
What else do you do in Stanthorpe? We're just going to be sitting around the caravan drinking.
Yeah,
But
pretty
no,
much.
we struggled to do half
Everything.
of what we wanted to do. So if you're unsure about whether Stanthorpe is somewhere you should go, definitely come check it out. It's so much history and it's just a beautiful place.
If you come into camp in winter, definitely bring a heater and some thermals, because got down to like 2-3 degrees overnight. So we were very grateful to have a
0.5
heater.
last night.
Yeah.
It pretty much got down to 0. So once again, like we said before, this was a very special trip in memory of Joanne Wisely.
Yeah. So my lovely mum, she passed away after a battle with cancer, breast cancer. She was only 57. That was only last year. It feels still like yesterday. So yeah, it was really important to me that we came out to Stanthorpe because it was
One of her favourite places.
So that was really important for us. The kids have a lot of memories. My parents took them through Stanthorpe for a trip, and the kids still talk about it. So it holds a lot of significance for them too. So it's really important to keep my mum's memory alive. Just doing little things like this.
So that one was for you, Joe.
Yeah, miss your mum.
Love ya. Like always, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe to our channel. It will help us so much. The more subscribers we get, the more we can put our content out there.
Yeah.
And once again, like I've said before, we're going on the big lap. November 2021, we are leaving for Brisbane and going south. Join us. We're going to be filming the whole way around. It's going to be awesome. We cannot wait.
Also, if you've got any feedback for us, like what you want to, more things that you want to see in the videos, or if you want to see less of something, if you've got any tips on organisation, because we obviously suck at that. Yeah, anything. Leave us a comment. We try to get back to everybody. At the moment, it's not too hard.
No, we get back to all 4 of you.
But yes, all of your support's greatly appreciated, and it really does help us and will help us kind of hopefully make the big lap a little bit longer. If we can turn a year into, 18 months or something, that would be awesome.
So coming up, we've got a video on our car. We're going to do a walk around, show you how we've set it up, ready for the lap, and we're gonna head to Stratty.
Oh yes.
So polar opposites. We're going to wait until it gets a bit warmer, and we're going to head to a nice, warm, sunny destination. Hopefully.
Yes.
Probably rain. But,
And we do hope to take the new caravan somewhere.
Oh yes.
Probably like Tangalooma or something like that.
Stay
when we
tuned
get
for that one.
as
Yeah.
well. So that's pretty exciting. We'll obviously give you a rundown of the new caravan when we get that.
Still not telling you what it is though.
No, it's a surprise. You've got to wait.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.